Hey everybody, MovieFanZ here. So the movie I'm going to be reviewing for you is 1987's The Lost Boys. So when Lucy, a divorced mother of two teenage sons, Mike and Sam, moved to a small coastal town in California, it doesn't take long for them to discover that the town is a haven for something more sinister than party-going surfers. There's an evil afoot, if you want to think that. So, this movie is directed by Joel Schumacher, who would be best known later on for doing movies like Batman Forever and Batman and Robin. And as far as the cast, you have Jason Patric as Mike. You have Corey Haim as his brother Sam. You have Diane Wiest as their mother Lucy. You have Jamie Gertz as Star, who Mike becomes obsessed with. You have Kiefer Sutherland as David, who is the leader of this main group of troublemakers. And you even have an appearance by Alex Winter as Marco, and he'll definitely become known a couple years later for playing Bill in the Bill and Ted franchise. So let's get into my thoughts on this. So The Lost Boys is a movie I had heard about, but I had never even seen a trailer, but I heard how much love it had. And this weekend is when my local theater had their flashback cinema, and it was the week for The Lost Boys. And I thought this would be a perfect time to check it out. And I think it's a very good movie. So let's start with the positive. The first positive is the acting, for the most part. I think a lot of good performances are in this movie. My two favorites are Corey Haim, and I forgot to mention Corey Feldman is also in here as someone that Corey Haim becomes associated with. I liked the story. I thought it was intriguing and entertaining, and because I had never seen the trailer, I was looking forward to always what would happen next. I thought there was some good action in here as well, especially towards the second half of the movie. And finally, the music. I think the music really works in here. One, for the location and the setting, but also because of the time period. And it just all molds really well. If I have to say a negative, my biggest negative with this is actually the lead. Jason Patric as Mike, to me, is boring and just stiff. And he's not a good lead, in my opinion. Even in his scenes with Jamie Gertz, I just feel like you could have had somebody better in that role. But all in all, I think this is a very good movie, and I'm glad I was able to check it out. As far as a rating goes for this movie, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And if you enjoy my reviews, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. But this was my review for 1987's The Lost Boys. Come back next time for another review. This is MovieFanZ signing off. Have a good night.